So last time you guys found yourself in this forest area on the search for Mel. Mel, being the ever elusive one, managed to sneak away from you guys and use the coverage of the forest to hide her journey to wherever it was she was heading. As you guys regrouped and continued your search for her, you guys found lots of remnants of acid, soon leading to what appeared to be a couple of giant ants fighting a little red dragon.
Hey, it's me, Jeff.
Yeah. There, you guys swooped into the rescue and saved this little red dragon from these acid-spitting ants, and discovered that he had seen this little blue tiefling girl running past them at crazy speed he's never seen a human run before. Though now you had a direction, and so utilizing Jeff, you guys headed north, following this trail of water until you saw Mel surrounded by a pack of wolves, looking terrified but resolute. It did not take long for you guys to come up with some sort of plan to maybe get Mel over to safety on the other side of this river and try and take out as many of these wolves as you possibly can. However, Mel seemed defiant in this request, stating that she needed to be left behind in this exact spot in order to meet someone. After a bit of digging, it was discovered that she is waiting for Centurion in this spot.
And I don't know who that is yet.
God.
I mean, I don't know who that is yet.
Hey, grab man.
If I wasn't such a weak phoenix, I would have already dragged her to the other side of the river.
True.
But we're all just so small. Nick
Get
is
some-
our best hope. Guess what my three heads is about to do. Okay. Nah, I'm just kidding.
But you guys all managed to take out a good chunk of this wolf pack. And as it was down to the last couple of wolves, it let out a piercing howl that echoed through these trees and rocks that surrounded you. And from these trees emerged 3 much larger wolves. And you get the sense that backup has arrived. And so we will continue with the same initiative as last time, so we don't have to re-roll everything again. I should have updated it in the dice rolling channel. And it is also in Foundry in case you are looking for the initiative order. But we will begin with you, Calatrus.
All right. Which I don't think I see the new wolves in the initiative order. Maybe they haven't gone in yet. I'm also fine if you just don't want to add them. I see them now. I see them at the end.
There we go.
You had to say something.
Well, I'm pretty sure she wasn't gonna forget. Were you gonna forget?
I don't know.
I also just kind of wanted to know where they were going to be going, so that kind of helps the decision-making process in some ways. I think Calatrus is going to kind of, because she's kind of flapping her wings, holding herself above the flaming knocked-over tree. She's just going to kind of mutter to herself, "These are some very determined wolves trying to get a fairly small girl." She's going to call to Mel and ask, "Why, sweetie, why do you think that Centurion would only ever come to you if you're on this side of the river? Doesn't he care for your safety and well-being?"
Well, yes? I think so, but I was told to wait in this spot and he would come here, so that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting in this spot so that he could come here.
Who told you this?
Don't you think that if he knew the situation, he'd want you to be safe, and that he'd still be able to see you on the other side of the river?
I don't know.
Persuasion check?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Not particularly great at persuasion, but, yeah.
Like, are you trying to reason with a child?
Not with an at-1, I'm not.
Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Are you trying to reason with Mel?
There you go.
To be fair, it's a 2 total.
Woo! You will see Mel kind of stomp her foot now. I'm not gonna leave this spot. I don't want to risk him not finding me, or me not finding him, and me not seeing him for a long time again.
Calatrus is
gonna
like...
kill her when he dies.
Calatrus is frustrated enough to... It's like... If things weren't so bad right now, I'd smack a child.
Just one of those little kitty bap smacks.
Skibbity pow.
Like repeatedly though, like bap 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 bap. Would you say that took her action, or is that does she still have some...
I'll also allow you to have an act.
Okay. Well, I guess martial check to on these new wolves. Not that I've been rolling good at all for these. 8.
Insufficient.
Yeah, no, I figured. Zoom out a little, see if there's anything else. So there's still the 2 there. Yeah, Calatrus is going to kind of fly up further now. And I will use a dash as well. She's gonna do the kind of meow trying to get their attention routine. She's gonna kind of fly over to in front of this one, kind of meow, get attention, and then kind of try and fly over the water. Flying up higher now because these are larger wolves and probably can reach higher. Probably trying to get 20 to 30 feet up.
Okay.
Would you say that she has enough, with the dash, she has enough movement to do that?
If that is your full action, yes, with your dash.
Alright. Shall I roll performance or something? Try and get their attention?
Yes, go ahead and roll me a performance check. See how well you entice these wolves.
Alright, I'm not going to use this dice considering it just rolled me a natural 1. Try...
What do you mean? It was getting the one out of the way.
That is a 13 total.
Calitrus, as you were flying by, you do see you get the attention of one of these dogs, the one furthest down to the south of you. And he turns and starts to look like he's going to chase after you. However, these two other dogs kind of block his way. And his attention is reverted back towards the larger group of animals that is dwelling beneath.
Yeah. Well, at least they're gonna have to go through some... we'll see. Yeah, no. That is her full movement to get over there, so she sees that it doesn't work, and it's like, damn, I am not doing well right now. Alright, well that's my turn.
Perfect. Ballard, I'm assuming an 8 does not hit you?
Actually, let me check. Let's see. Gotta scroll to the thing. Sorry, still scrolling. Nope, AC 14. Sorry.
Perfect. This wolf comes around and tries to bite at you, Ballard. However, you are quick and nimble on your feet, and his bite misses.
Yay!
I don't imagine feet. I imagine like tiny little toothpicks that move really fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
This wolf will use this ledge and dash forward, jumping down right in front of Mel. His
Damn.
teeth gnashed. Nyx, it is your turn.
Guys, Nyx is gonna die. Just letting you know, she's gonna be heartbroken. I'm literally down to 1 health, my guys.
Yeah, I can survive one attack.
That's-
I can
that's-
help Nell once, but that's about it. Then I'm just an egg.
Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay.
Alright.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try. Give me 1 second. Crystal has now better explained how a fire breath works, so give me 1 second while I play with Chance.
You're gonna hit Mel.
Holy shit, no. What? No.
Well, I guess you can move first.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, no. Like, only one of these heads is stupid.
Oh.
Let's see. So he's gonna try for fire breath.
Okay.
Oh! I got a 6.
Oh boy.
So then I need to make a dex save, right? Yes, that's what.
Yes.
A 10.
Nope.
Okay, what about a
Oof.
10 now?
No. So I got a. Let's see. That's 14 fire damage. Yeah.
I'm also gonna move you because I'm
And-
assuming you're aiming for this guy, right? Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. I was having issue. I'm lagging on this end.
Okay.
And then one of the heads will definitely whimper at Mel. You know, like, hey, look at you see that giant wound in my ribs? We should like either help me or we should go. Kind of whimper.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the only one of us who can't talk.
Can they try to like intimidate the wolf? This dire wolf?
How are you intimidating this dire wolf?
Channel your inner Spike from Tom and Jerry and just growl.
I mean, he still has some of the fire, left over in his belly, so he's just gonna make himself seem more demonic with the black eyes and everything.
Roll me an intimidation check at disadvantage, please.
Yeah. That's fair. Oof, might as well just take it. So if it's worse than that, there's no way. That was a 2.
On the die?
Yeah, on the die.
Oh.
Yeah. The other one was a 5. So it's kind of an off day.
Oof.
No. This dog actually looks at you for just a brief second and then looks uninterested as he focuses his attention back on Mel.
Is the area at least on fire now? Like the other one?
Oh yeah, you have a cone of fire.
Okay, alright.
I will say by probably the end of this turn, this cone of fire will have gone out.
Oh, wonderful. Alright.
Yep.
I mean, let's see if Big Dumb can do a Big Smart. Do a martial check. It was a 13, but he's so big. They're so big dumb. It's now a 10.
Ooh, insufficient, unfortunately.
Oh my god. Okay. And can't really move out of the way either, so yep, that's it.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but Centurion's gonna be pissed.
This wolf is also going to jump down and
Yeah,
use
well,
his movement to get close.
Listen, I want to advocate for Mel, but like this sort of thing is specifically why the sort of thing of why we're not sending her on missions or letting her.
Yeah.
Well, at this
That
point,
and
it
she's
feels like
and she's a
Yeah.
child.
A
at
liability.
this point, it feels like some type of spell has been cast on her.
Nah,
Nah,
you know what?
You haven't played with Mel long enough.
Yeah, you know what?
No, this is just.
If I was also outside looking in as you were, I would say the same thing. However, this is a normal Wednesday.
This is just her Tuesday night.
Oh, Mel, the joy that you are.
This is
Ballard, I'm
actually Mel
assuming
on
a
one of her
12
lows.
does not hit you, correct?
Nope.
Perfect. This other wolf continues to try and bite you, but you are quick on your feet and you dodge out of the way.
Yay.
Seeing this other dire wolf approach and seeing now that there are these two big, large wolves staring down at Mel, you see her tremble and shake in fear, and her eyes close as she extends her hands and yells out, "Go away!" And you guys see, in between both of them, this large cloud of what looks to be daggers appear, slicing into the flesh of these wolves.
Our girl's got powers.
Who the fuck taught her cloud of daggers? Sidian, I know
She's
you
got
haven't
it.
been around
Sidian
her
did not-
long enough. I know you have not been around her long
Sure.
enough.
Ooh, Michael, you are roboting for me. I don't know if it's the same for anything else.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah, let me leave and come back.
Nope. No.
Oh,
that
great,
really
he's back.
Oh, now you're roboting
No.
again.
Still roboting?
Still roboting.
Yeah.
roboting, my man.
Just turn it off. Turn off the robot.
Oh my god, I just rolled Mel's damage. That was the best roll I've ever had in my entire life.
Ooh.
I know, too bad you weren't actually playing this time.
Wait. Yeah, wait. It's Mel's turn, so she was playing this time, right?
Mel was playing, but
Like, she's playing Mel.
not Crystal.
Mm-hmm. She is playing Mel at this moment.
You guys, oh, but it's not like my character. I get what he's saying. I
That's what
understand.
I'm saying.
Yeah. You guys see these daggers rip into these wolves and start to tear them to shreds. And these dogs cry out and whimper in pain as they
They were all.
feel the flesh get torn apart from their bones. Both of these
I know,
dogs
so
do
everybody-
not look like they are in good condition. Speak a little bit more, Michael.
That's good. That's good.
better, much
Testing,
better.
testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I think my internet went out, so I switched over to the backup internet. Or the actual should be the main internet, but the backup internet went out, so I switched back to the main internet.
Cool.
Stay working. But no, yeah, I did not specifically teach her to summon daggers. That's what I was trying to say before. But you know.
Alright, Ember. If I remember
21.
right, we had the same initiative, so we are allowed to go at the same time.
I-
I'm gonna start
There's
off
that-
by seeing if
Ember is
my
9.
fire breath
You have 8.
recharges. It does not. Alright.
So it's not the exact same initiative, but they are next to each other in the order. So if
Oh,
they
next
want
to- I
to
see.
coordinate their initiative, yeah. I'm using kind of Baldur's Gate-y initiative rules here.
Gotcha. I see.
Do you want to attack the same one? Or are you going to talk to Mel a little more?
Hmm.
Ember! Ember! You're so bright! Just blind them!
It doesn't work like that. I tried once.
Tried once, nearly killed myself.
Nah, I said like you're just a flashlight. They just swat you away. It's the bird. It's the size of the bird.
Let's that closest to Mel.
That works.
Charge!
Alright, let's do it. FYI, if I die and turn into an egg, please don't let me be crushed. And yeah, I don't move from Mel's head. I just fire.
So then, Ember, we'll go with your damage first. Or your attack first. Are you using your fire ray?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I feel sorry for Mel because of like all the look at this. She's been traveling with Centurion for a while. This is probably not the first time. That's a 7 plus 5, 15. No, 7 plus 5, 12. That's my math is horrible. 7 plus 5
Not
is
enough
12.
as you watch your fire beam kind of veer off to the side of this wolf. I think being on Mel's head makes you a little unsteady in your aim. But your attack does miss.
Yeah, no, I know. There's a part of me that still just wants to like pull her by her horns across the water, but that's been so foregoing. That is unfortunately my turn.
Yeah,
Bite.
bite.
Well, I missed. I got a 1, which turns into a 5.
Ooh, that will miss,
Ooh,
unfortunately.
That hits.
Wait, no, guys, we can't do this again. We can't do this again.
This is the
Touche.
first time I've missed
Touche.
all one shot.
No,
Should
I know.
miss?
Jesus
This
Christ.
is reminiscent to when they first started the last boss fight.
And bonus action, cower and fear.
Sounds great.
All right.
You successfully cower. This direwolf is going to jump down here and make its way around this way. Oh. Though stepping through this fire, he will take a couple points of fire damage.
Run right through that fire. Tried to jump over it and missed.
Yep.
Well, I think yeah.
This wolf is now also right next to you, Nyx, and Ember, and Mel.
Oh.
Well, it is your
These guys must be fans of World War II tactics. Classic pincer move. We're gonna die.
Well, how many of us are honestly like one attack away from going down? Because that's been me the whole time.
all
I
of
Sounds
feel
like it's all of us.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Ballad, it is your turn.
Yay! Let's see here.
You take out the small ones.
Yeah, I think I will work on this one that's closest to me here. So we only have one attack per
Correct.
turn, right? Yeah. Just checking because we're all like little level 1 minions. Alright, does a 21 hit this wolf right in front of me?
It will hit this wolf, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Jeez, 21.
Wait, 21. Did you roll a nat 20 and get a crit?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 17, then like plus 4 to attack. And then with my little dagger damage. Oh yay, okay, 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
Little dagger damage.
Yep.
Perfect. Ballard, as you stab this wolf, he lets out a little howl of pain. He is still standing in front of you,
Darn.
though he does look bloodied.
Okay, that's good. I mean, that's all I can do. I don't want to move away and get an opportunity attack. I don't have any healing potions, so I'll just stay here.
GG's, guys.
Calitus, it's your
I
turn.
mean, okay. I was gonna joke about the Baldur's Gate shove action, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, go right into the river.
I don't think. I mean, maybe Ballard just has thick gains and can just toss suplex wolves 30 feet.
Listen, you don't know how much Ballard has hit the gym.
He really has.
Ballard's at
Just
it.
deadlifting entire logs commando style.
He can lift 80 pounds, which doesn't seem like much to you, but that's the equivalent of a person lifting 2 Toyota Corollas. So,
Yeah, proportional. He's got the proportionate strength of a human.
The Scottish rat, yeah, he can lift.
But yeah, no, Calitris, kind of desperate at this time. He's just gonna kind of. Seems like they're on their last leg, but she's going to kind of fly in and attack this guy here.
Okay.
Claw at his face, try and distract him. I'm gonna use the Kimmy die. Let's hope it behaves.
It doesn't. It's already screwed me over.
I got an 18 plus. My Kimmy dice has decided to cooperate. That's a 22 total.
That'll hit.
All right. 2 to 4 plus 2. Okay. Okay. It's 8 damage.
What is the Kimmy dice?
When we were in Vegas, she gave us each a die.
Oh, okay.
mine is top-notch A1. Okay.
Yeah, they're either
motivates me often.
really good or really bad.
They
It's
tend
pure
to swing
chaos.
back and forth, you know?
I
Just
got
like him.
top-notch dice.
How do
They've
we-
allowed me
the
to
best
kill
one?
two. They've allowed us to kill 2 sins.
Woo, give me die.
Okay.
So
Huh?
they basically work as DM inspiration dice at this point. They're that good.
It's a trade-off. You get
Like,
really good
I-
rolls, and then you get really bad one.
So you
That's
put
the-
those away for
That's
like
the
like
benefit
flipping
of the
a coin.
Kimmy die. Yep. Calicus,
duality.
as you
Right.
fly in, you scratch at the back of this dire wolf in front of you, and you see blood start to pool and run down this wolf's hind legs. It is still standing, but it is badly bloodied.
Alright, alright. She has a second claw attack, so I'm gonna trust in the Kimmy die once again. See what it does.
Cool.
Let's see, that's a 14 total.
A 14 will hit.
Oh, nice. We are only facing wolves, so it sounds like they don't have tons and tons of AC. Ooh, max damage, 10.
Actually, this dire wolf casts a shield, so.
how in the
Counter spell. Yeah, 9th level counter spell since we're just bullshitting at this point.
9th level?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, totally. It's
Callis just
Yeah.
9th level counterspell just screams at the dog, I am magic!
Actually, can I cast Wish?
And
Oh,
then
you're
the wolf uses a legendary resistance.
I'll just cast Wish and, like, banish them all to, I don't know, Plane of Fire.
All right. So, what is your damage, Calicus?
Max damage, 10 damage.
No.
Ooh.
Calatrus, as you rear back your second claw and dig into this wolf's back, you see its body shudder and then collapse onto the ground. It is no more.
Hoorah!
Calatrus is satisfied with herself at that. I think she actually probably rides the wolf down a bit, kind of cushioning her fall with her wings. Not like on them, but like kind of using them to kind of slow her descent a little bit. But I think she realizes she has no more movement, but she realizes she is kind of within range of these other wolves, so might not want to stay here very long.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have any more movement. I'll go ahead and try a martial check. 9.
Insufficient.
Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. Well, that is their turn.
Ballard, you see this wolf here down to the bottom of you try to bite at you once again. A 16 to hit.
Shoot. Yep, that'll hit.
Seven damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
You guys watch as this wolf reaches over and sinks its teeth into Ballard, and you see his little rat body go limp in the mouth of this wolf.
Please tell me this is when Mel saves us all.
Gonna go Super Saiyan.
It's not that kind of story.
All our pets die and they never get returned back to their owners.
Well, Sid can just resummon Calatrus.
Your
Bye!
fate.
I am from hell, so I'll see you in a couple. I don't know.
You guys watch as this other wolf that's still within this cloud of spinning daggers attempts to take a step towards Mel, but as he does, these daggers continue to tear into the flesh, and you see one actually go through the back of this wolf's head. And this wolf collapses and falls. Next, it is your turn. You have one dire wolf behind you and two dire wolves over on, or two regular wolves over on the left that have just
How many kills
brought down
does Mel have? Is she on a killtrocity?
Rampage.
Like she's a Kilimanjaro.
Is Ballard down, or is he just outright dead?
He's down.
Okay, down. Okay.
Saving throw.
No, he's a rodent, so he's dead.
There you go. Unconscious.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. I will turn around, or have them turn around. You know what? I got a Hail Mary pass try. Let me roll this D6 again. Kimmy should have given me a D6. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, we're going for the multi-attack.
Chomp chomp.
All three of them. First one was a nat 20.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
What kind of fucking daggers? 11.
That one will actually miss.
Okay. And 16.
That one will hit.
No, sorry, 15.
That one will hit.
Okay. It's okay, it's still 3 rolls because... Okay. Because I don't know my... That is 16 points of damage, and they also do a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do math real quick.
Because they're on their last HP of, like, on a scale of 1 to, but they're on a 1 HP left, so they're literally dog up against the wall, so they're gonna go savage a little bit on this guy.
That is going to be a 19 on the dex save.
Oof. Damn. Yep. Well, I mean, they do that damage.
Good damage.
Can they attempt to, like, just latch on?
No.
Okay. And does she hear Centurion or feel him getting closer?
Uncertain.
Uncertain. Oh, you magic 8-ball of doom.
Anything
Alright,
else I'd like to do on this turn, Nick?
I'll do a martial check, just to pour salt in the wound. Oh! Why'd I get a nat 20 on this one?
Woo!
I mean, it's -3. Does it still count?
Yes. So, I'm assuming you're looking into the dire wolf, the wolves in front of you, the big one?
Yeah.
All right.
The three of them have finally seen enough to try and figure something out.
So yes, this is a dire wolf. I can let you know its armor class, hit points. Its skills are keen hearing and smell, pack tactics, and it has a bite action. What would you like to know?
Let me know the hit points, because I also have the bite action. And
Hit
I'm
points
down to 1
currently.
point.
This dire wolf is sitting at 18 hit points out of a total of 37.
Oof. Guys, I'm gonna die. All right. Well, I did all I could.
Perfect.
The three heads will attempt to communicate this to you, though I don't know who might hear it. So,
I mean, you can tell to Mel and Ember to get started, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody else is a bit far away.
yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Calatrus, a 17 to hit as this wolf approaches you.
Shield?
Ooh, no, didn't.
No, yeah, no, that's gonna
I
hit.
think even with the shield, it'll still hit. It's a 17.
Actually, no, that's true because I was forgetting it's like if it meets it beats, so even with shield, that will still. Yeah.
Counter spell?
And they will
I cast poop yourself.
Ooh.
But,
5 damage as this wolf bites into you.
Alright, she's at 1 hit point.
Woo.
Not happy, Bob. Not happy.
It's Mel's turn. What is she gonna do now that she knows this guy's almost?
Mel,
All right.
get out of here!
Whose turn is it?
But
Yeah, she's gonna do her own thing.
fine. And she's actually going to turn towards this
Oh.
dire wolf. And she is going
Out to the
to
direwolf!
cast a spell.
Run away, no fight, damn it.
If she
Why weren't you more specific?
cures wounds, I will flip my shit.
She lifts her hand, and you guys see this topaz blue light shoot out of it and aim right for the center of this wolf in 2 direct beams that hit it right into the chest.
That's an Eldritch Blast, I think, and that's at least a level 5 because it's 2. Unless it's a Scorching Ray, which is an oddly described Scorching Ray.
What if it's like a guiding bolt? Who's her deity?
Let's see. Good question.
It's Merses and Merses. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this kind of risk. I don't want followers. What the?
That would terrify him more than anything if that was ever true.
Grabs key, goes back into the abyss.
No. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. He's actually like a legion kind of warlock patron because of all the souls he's got.
You guys see these beams tear through the chest of this wolf, and this will fall.
All right. Nice
And
job.
Mel, run.
Oh gosh, that was louder than I thought.
The heck?
I didn't know that was part of the spell. Do it again.
I can do it again.
No, don't do it. Don't do it
Question:
again.
am I taken with her because I'm like on her head?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Crystal, but can you like boot me out of the game? Like when the internet like flashed on our end, I'm trying to get back into the game, but kind of showing that I'm like already in, so I can't select my name when I go back in.
Yep.
Do you have to
It's a
run
lag
or
thing.
something?
Kit.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Same
Okay.
with me.
It's the game trying to reconnect, but it's just not going through. But it can't let you start over from your end.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to give it a second and try to log back in. Let me know if you guys are still having issues.
Okay, thank you.
There's a weeping ember on top of Mel's head.
I was just I was expecting like a flailing ember on her head as she's running across, but she's still holding on to her horns.
Like squawking, trying to avoid the water.
Get
So
in
you
the
do
water.
see yes. That's a different boss for a different time. You do see Mel, she almost jumps into this river, but remembering that she does have a bird on her head, she lands in feet first and starts to waddle awkwardly across this stream before
Don't
slowly
worry about
making
the
it to
water.
the other side.
I'm literally on fire. That won't. It's a different kind of fire. Don't worry about it.
But I didn't want you to
Magnesium.
get
Don't
your
worry
feathers.
about it.
Okay. When we're not in danger, I'll show you a really cool trick where you can dunk me in water and I just flash dry because I'm a fire. I'm a bird
Whoa.
made of fire. When we're not in
Can
danger,
you-
right now.
Can you oh yeah, right. Okay.
Can you
Okay, I'll show you a trick with your hair. You can dry it like instantly every time. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Out of danger. When we're out of danger.
Okay. If you look at Mel, you do not assume that she is in danger right now. Ember and
all
Jeff, it
kinds
is your
of
turn.
danger.
We have 2 wolves left. The 3 big ones are gone.
Alright, I can finally join back in.
Sweet. Okay, we're about to do a combo attack if you want. I'm about to do a flyby
Let me
and
check.
just shoot these guys
if
before
I get
flying
my
back to
gear
Mel.
back. I don't.
Don't forget
All right.
Ballard, who is currently down. I'll try and get it out of the way in my next
If you
turn.
guys can distract them enough, Nyx can try and go get him. Go get Ballard and then run across.
You want to? I think the one that just attacked her is really weak. You want to go one at a time. You wanna go what? You get that one, and I'll wait and maybe get the other.
This dragon's going through puberty hard, guys.
Oh, no, he's a little
Yeah,
dragon.
waiting.
He's young.
Between-
Yeah, no.
My
As
voice.
soon as he hits
Voice.
puberty, I'm imagining he's got like corpse husband's voice. Like he just get that deep when he wants to.
Now I sound like this as I have gone through dragon puberty.
He's still the
There
same
he is.
chill guy, so he's having like still having the same chill conversations, but just like the deepest draconic voice. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm going out to get some
Thank
milk."
you. Part of me.
Hug you.
Thank you.
Oh
Yes.
no, no, oh no.
From those
Yeah, he
I
goes. He
If you
goes
guys
from a-
ever saw the
Go ahead. Sorry.
show American Dragon, Jake Long, they had a like a little
Yes.
cameo when he goes back in time. His main guy, like as soon as he survives that explosion, before his voice was all squeaky and teenage, like, and then he just survives that and just gets the coolest, deepest voice.
Yeah.
He goes from squeaky and high pitched to "Gonna get a hell yeah."
Essentially, yeah, his first thing with his like new voice is like, "I'll vow to kill every dragon, even if it takes the rest of time." It's just the deepest, darkest voice.
Amber, can you reach? Amber, can you reach one?
I believe so. Yeah, 60-foot fly speed. I'm about to do a flyby.
Kill it. I'll get the
Cool.
remains.
Then I'm gonna just fly in the air, and from 15 feet above, because I don't want to take no chances, I'm just going to breathe fire on the first one. All right, let's see if I actually roll worth a darn this time. Do I try the Kimmy dice again, or do I try the dragon die? That you got me, Crystal.
Ooh, decision.
Let's see if the dragon die helps.
Yeah, use that one.
It's the same exact thing. It rolled through my hammer dice tray, jumped out of the tray, went, rolled, and landed next to the Kimmy die. Both of them still on 7. So that's another 12, so I don't think that hits. I'm gonna roll my last
these are the
fly, and if
smaller
it hits a 7 as well, that's 777. I won something. I don't know what it is, but I won something.
Woo! But no, that will not
No
hit,
expense
unfortunately.
paid vacation to an egg.
I mean,
Hell
maybe
yeah.
he wins the fight. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe, because I have, I'll put it this way, I have 5 hit points. That is my max. Unless I want to take the chance and roll myself 2d4s and maybe get an 8. Otherwise, I'm stuck at 5.
You like
Pretty sure these guys can sneeze 5.
so Jeff sees you, the dragon sees you, go and swing to the drive-by, and you try to claw him or something, or you
I
breathe
spit
fire, and you
fire.
just
Yeah, I
straight
breathe
up
fire
miss
at him.
and hit like the dead corpse next to it. And so Jeff's gonna go in and try to take care of it before it eats the rat's body.
Alright, good luck. I
rat.
fly back to Mel's
Like
head.
this. We're both flying, so we can be at different heights, and I attack
Woo.
the wolf. Oh, baby. Muffins, my cat. Kiss it. Thank you. 19.
That'll
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Nice.
Chomp down.
Munch.
1d8 plus 2. That's 4. Hold on. What do I add? 6 piercing, and then 6 piercing, and then 4 fire damage.
Jeff, where are you aiming this bite at?
The dragon. Oh, I want to rip off its ear.
Hmm.
I'm not really aiming it. I'm just killing it. Yeah, let's go. And I guess I still have movement now that he's dead, so we'll hop on over to. Or where was I? 20. I can hop over to here, probably no problem.
Perfect. Anything else you would like to do? Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
Bonus action. Roar. All right.
You roar, and it echoes through the trees triumphantly.
With his
Valid.
high-pitched voice, so it sounds more like a train whistle.
Really cute.
Adorable. Ballad, if I could have your first death saving throw, please.
Sure. Let's see.
Yeah, 20.
12.
That is one success.
That's good. That's good.
Yay.
Better than the alternative.
Calatrus, it is your turn.
All right. Now that the wolf in front of me has been taken care of, she is going to try and get herself and Ballard out of the way. She's gonna move. Okay, I think I moved into a weird
Also,
spot.
where's,
I can't move that token now. Yeah.
Where's Embers
Okay.
looking now?
Ember's over with Mel still.
No,
On the
it
other
was
side
just
of the river.
the attack.
Yeah, she has a distance attack.
Oh, she went back and forth or something.
Mhm.
Sorry.
She's going to actually try not to get into this wolf's reach. She is going to try and grab Ballard in her mouth, kind of by the scruff of her neck, and assuming she is good to carry him, she's going to go and fly across the river.
Okay.
Any rolls need to be made, or good to go?
Make me one strength check.
Can you guys don't film me now? Don't film me now. All right. That is a 14 total. 18 minus 4.
That's sufficient. You are able to carry Ballard across the river.
All right. So yeah, just going to go to here, just to get to the other side, and kind of probably land.
Will you
probably
reach all the way
not
up?
at the most What was that?
Oh, are you dash?
Since, yeah, I think dash, since don't have to disengage at this point in time.
Perfect.
But she's gonna kind of drop him as gently as she can, and then probably just kind of land and probably like slump over, and she'll try and pick herself up during the next round. But I think that is all she can do at the time.
I'll say that Jeff is on the ground, not he's not flying right now.
But there's one left.
I know.
Oh, he's gonna throw hands.
Square up, wolf.
Jeff's on the ground.
Crystal, cue the DMX.
All right.
Seeing that
Okay.
its prey has left it, which was the rat that it had just tried to kill, it is going to chase after it. And another
With the
dash.
water counts difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay. Okay,
Run
it's got a
through
dash
that.
as well.
Yep. That is its turn.
Do it.
Next, it is
Damn
your
it,
turn.
we're just running away from you.
Well, seeing this thing running across and everyone running across, Nyx will now also attempt to run across. I don't want to try and tackle him.
However,
I'm sure Ember can kill him.
Yeah, it's not like I've missed almost every attack so far. I think I hit it once,
We're rolling 8.
maybe
this
once. Let's see. Do I want the 8, or do I want to see what happens if I roll 3 7s in a row?
If I tackle, is that its attack, if you will?
yeah.
Also, as a side note, Foundry's doing a weird thing where it's like showing whenever I like move couches, it shows like the entire path that she's
his old
every
path.
place she's been in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's a recent update.
Yeah, no.
And I think never mind.
Let's see here. Actually, right here, because he doesn't want to hit anyone else. I'm gonna. He's gonna run across and try and engage him. God, I'm gonna have to do death saving throws. Still gonna roll this d6. So multi-attack it is.
Okay.
First one is a 14.
That'll hit.
Then 16.
That'll hit.
And then, give me a second. And then another 16.
And that'll.
That is 17 points of damage. And can you do a strength check once again, please?
No,
Oh, because it's dead.
it's dead. Nyx, as
Okay,
your
yeah,
three
you-
heads rip into this, they literally tear it into pieces, dividing this wolf's body into three.
No one's gonna kill that little rodent. Except me, goddammit.
All right, then I attack Ballot. I'm just.
See, here's the thing.
But
One of your heads says that, but the dumb one actually does it.
Oh my god, no. No, he's very loyal to his friends, so fuck you for
Roll
trying
your
for
valid
what,
die.
fuck you for doing what you did to my friend.
But with that, you guys are out of initiative.
Yay!
Okay,
And we didn't die.
unless someone else does it, I'll medicine check.
I'm gonna be real, like
Before I
they're
get
so hurt right now, they're not going to eat this.
I don't know how, but I think Calatrus will try and do like a medicine check to try and stabilize Ballard.
Perfect. You
With
both
what?
can do.
Good vibes?
Just
I'm gonna
imagine
lick
doing
his
little,
wound.
like just CPR,
Can I
but it's
try
made of
something?
biscuits.
Yeah, it's
Can I
licking
try
his
something?
wounds.
Maybe the
I'm
person
gonna
with
try
thumbs should
using
try to do
protective
something.
shroud. I'm gonna try to use protective shroud, though I don't think that works.
Does it give them hit points?
No, it
Just-
lets
just
me
do
take their
CPR.
place. Essentially, I get knocked out for a day and turn into an egg, but they remain, not knocked out.
Why don't we try
Lick
the
his
medicine?
wounds and drink his blood? I don't know.
Yeah, that if you want to do a protective shroud, you can.
What if quick? Someone punch him in the face, make him cry. It'll heal him.
No.
I don't
I'll
think
put-
Phoenix tears work like that in this.
No.
I think that's only Harry.
Damn it, Harry Potter.
I think that's only Harry
Sadly-
Potty.
Yeah, sadly, this Phoenix has to get older for him to do that, and they just, that's how he casts his cure wounds. He cries.
Either Mel can
But,
do
yeah.
something, or you can switch. Do what you said you were going to do.
Yeah. If no one else has got anything, then I'm going to turn to an egg, and I'm going to ask you guys, don't lose, break, or leave me here, please. It'll be such a long flight back.
We could.
Is
cook
Nyx like
you.
golden retriever energy and can pick up an egg carefully in his jaws?
Oh,
Hopefully.
The motherly one probably could, but why don't you just put it on my back?
Because then it'll roll.
off.
Huh?
It'll roll.
Just put it in your mouth.
Okay, but put it in
Why don't you have
Lucy's mouth
Ballard
because Doofy's gonna
hold it?
fucking chomp down.
Maybe give it to Mel.
You
Maybe
all
give it to
actually
Mel.
see Mel kind of fumbling around in
Right.
the pockets of her outfit until she pulls out a clear glass bottle filled with shiny blue liquid.
It's Gatorade. It's
All
Gatorade.
right,
Oh,
it's
what's
blue
that?
stuff. It's blue stuff.
What's that? What's
This
that?
should hopefully be able to help Mr. Mouse get back up.
Mr. Mouse.
Blue one concentrate.
And she's going to uncork it and drop a couple of drops on you, Ballard.
Oh.
And it does act
Where are the
as a
fight
potion of
words?
healing.
And you evolve
Where
into
are those
a
thieves?
giant
Oh,
serpent.
they're dead. Good
Good job,
riddance.
young lady.
And he's gonna look up at Mel. You young lady, what have you been doing over here? We almost died trying to get you, lass. Why are you over here?
I bet you're regretting bringing him back now.
Because I wanted to see Centurion again, and I was told that I had to wait in that spot, and she's gonna point back to the spot she was standing. And that is where I'll see him again.
Who told you, child?
How did you gain this premonition?
Well, it was
Bark.
kind of in last night I was dreaming, and then I had this dream, and then someone came and told me that Centurion was coming back today. He was a big guy, not like Centurion, but kind of like Centurion. Like he was fuzzy all over, and he had stripes.
Stripes.
Oh. Well, not stripes, but snow leopard. But no. Do we know any stripy, fuzzy people?
I mean, the only one I can think of is the person someone chased through a portal to like Pride.
Fully pay attention,
Yeah, but
admittedly.
he's not fuzzy.
Marty from Madagascar. That's probably it, though.
What made you think that this would be today? Is it just
That's
a
what
premonition,
That's
or-
what I was told. So I was going to try and sneak out and come walk all the way over here, but then I got turned into a bird, and so I thought that was my sign to come out and find him.
Yes,
And if it
you were told not
wasn't-
to leave.
But Sidian does things that he's told not to do all the time.
Well, this is true.
You know, like Calitris.
That's true.
He made
But,
Calitris.
and here's
They
the important-
specifically told him, do not play God.
This is the very important difference between that.
Listen, if
He's
you
old
think
enough
about-
where people can
Yeah.
blame him dying on him not being careful. You're not old enough for that to happen.
But that's why I came out here by myself, so that way no one died.
Well, that's the problem. You still count as someone, and there's
You
unfortunately a
almost
very,
died.
very large number of people who would be very angry if you died, and they'd want to blame
Nobody
somebody.
wants
And
you to
that
die.
becomes a problem because then everyone starts to blame everyone else because there's no one really to blame.
You almost died.
Oh, wait, but I didn't think anyone would miss me if I died.
Well, many,
I'm
What?
so sorry you
people
think
miss
that,
if you died.
because that's very, very wrong. And I'm sorry that you thought that.
Trinian would miss you.
It's not true. Here's a few people I know who would. Centurion, most definitely.
Trinian.
Pretty sure
For
because you've made a
sure.
lot of new friends at the kids over there at the camp. Pretty sure all of them would miss you.
There's
Going
not
back to be
friends so much as followers.
They're my lackeys. If anything, they'll be
Okay,
happy I died to
that's-
get their freedom back. She does not say
okay.
that.
See, let's pin that conversation and have a serious talk about that later.
She does not say.
Let's say like,
Well,
okay, the fact that you're willing to
you
die
should
for your lackeys is a plus, but
All
you
the
should try
glaring
to make
looks go
friends.
all the glaring looks go from staring at Calatrus and her because of her owner to staring at Ember because of his. Like, you did this. This is your problem.
Let
Are we
me
gonna forget staring at you because of your owner?
No. Here's the thing.
Talking about Nyx.
He's not smart enough to do this. So I'm trying to figure out how it happened. He's not smart enough to pull something like this off.
Y'all wanna go? You guys wanna go stand in that spot and see if he comes?
This premonition you received, was there anything else that was happening? When
Did it have to be at night, or a day, or just this tree, just this river?
Was
Did
that
you have
tree on fire in your premonition? Was that burned to a
Did
crisp?
you look older?
I don't remember. I don't think I looked older because I think I was just myself. I don't remember a burning tree. So I don't know if that's was in it or not, but I know I was standing in that spot and that was that river and I was right here and then I saw Centurion.
Right here or right over there?
Right over there. And she points to the spot.
Oh, let's go over there.
Okay,
If you'd like, we can wait and see. But if he's not here by tonight, we should head back. I'm sure he'll want you to have safety over other things.
Whenever he does come back, I'm pretty sure he's going to want you safe and sound where he left you. Because if he does come back and you're not there, he's going to assume something bad. That's usually what it means.
I was just excited to see him. Because I hadn't seen him in a while.
And I'm sure he's going to be excited to see you too. But I think he's going to be more excited to see that you're someplace safe with people and, you know, with food and shelter. And here, just in the wilderness, you could get attacked by anything. We've got some water, but not
Like
really
wolves.
much food unless you're okay eating wolves. Wolves aren't bad. It doesn't taste that bad. It's just it's weird. It's a little gamey, tough meat.
Most of them are also probably pretty crispy. Calatrus will kind of stand, have her front paws standing on her shoulder, like if she's sitting down, and kind of whisper in her ear, "If you get hungry, you can eat the dragon first."
Why would I eat a dragon? They don't look appetizing.
We'll cross that
Then
bridge
I
if it comes
cough
to
up
it.
a little bit of fire.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
That is the conundrum here.
And where did you guys get a dragon from?
Apparently you ran into it? Literally?
No, she ran by while I was attacked by bugs.
I thought she literally kind of knocked you over or something.
No, she didn't pay attention to me. Hi.
I don't remember.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen a little druid girl running around? I'm trying to find my owner and I haven't seen her and it's been a year.
And she's gonna turn towards the other ones. See, I'm not the only girl running around in the forest.
Oh, never mind.
That doesn't mean it's a good idea.
If everyone you knew jumped off a bridge, would you do that too?
If they survive.
I see my
That
owner
seems like
do
fun.
that once. And she whipped around and everything. She made it to the other side just fine. And then I flew over.
I think Mirza said it was all about the way that you landed. If you land and then roll forward, then you're safe.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what my owner taught me.
So yes, I would.
I don't. Nyx would also like to get involved, unfortunately. Nix cannot talk. So
Should we stay here all night? Okay.
What's that?
Should we make a fire? I don't think the wolves will come because there's a lot of us now.
We can make a fire. There's a lot of people. Nix can make fire.
And we'll stay right here.
Yeah.
We can go get some of that burnt wood and stay right here.
Yeah, I like this dragon. This dragon's smart.
This is just
I'll go
a
get
feathery
some
face
wood.
palm. We're not getting back today, are we?
I don't think so, but
Tomorrow. First thing, tomorrow morning, we need to go back.
yes.
You can leave a note here if you want, telling him we're back at Sutton Outpost and we're safe. Let's not make us
But-
liars and get this in.
What if he doesn't know the way back to Sutton Outpost and I'm supposed to be here to
Why
lead him
would
back?
he not?
I don't
Why
know.
You
That's
You
the
said
thing.
you're
You're
not
guessing.
today.
You're guessing. You don't know. What if he comes here and he's... Well, actually, no. What if he doesn't come through here? What if he goes another way to get to Sutton? Why would he come through this way?
Because that's
you
what
said
I
that
was
he going
told.
to- You said
Yeah,
you
but how do you know
arrived
you
today,
weren't
so-
lied?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Brought the
Yeah.
wood.
You said that he
Thank
would
you.
arrive today, so how about this? If he doesn't arrive by tomorrow morning, then we head back. We'll
Fine.
stay the night if he doesn't show up. We'll be back. We'll be heading back shortly. You're going to get hungry before that, though, so just be warned.
I can cook some of these wolves.
you
I'll
keep your
start the
warm.
fire right now.
Gonna have to try something new, Wolf.
It's okay. I'm used to being cold and hungry.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear.
I'm concerned. How much do you know about what's happened to the continent?
what the hell's Mother Bassina been doing?
Well, I don't know much about the
Yeah.
continent, but I
I was talking to
Was-
Calatrus. Like that's like 90% of all the kids everywhere on the continent right now.
Well, I don't think that was Calatrus that said it.
There's the fire. It's a good fire, I hope.
ooh, and she will stick her hands out and warm herself by the fire. It is a good fire. Thank you, dragon. Little dragon.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff the dragon. Okay. I'm Mel. Just Mel.
Hi, Mel. You remind me of my owner. You're nice and kind and well-spirited.
Do you remember who your owner was?
A druid.
She may have gone.
I haven't seen her for a year. She's lost in the woods. I'm trying to find her.
Was she? How old was she? About her age?
She's a little shorter.
How much shorter?
Could you describe what they look like? Because I've got an idea in my head and it's a terrifying one.
This isn't like Mel a year ago was your owner, right?
No, my owner didn't have horns, and they were not blue. They wore green clothes.
Looks to
Yeah, a
Mel.
little afraid.
You guys hungry? I think those dogs over there would probably enjoy some meat.
Let me try something real quick. Calatrus is actually going to go around to all the wolves, giving them a good smell before we do anything to cook them, using her poison sense to see if these are good to eat.
They're all
Make
poison.
sure,
No.
make sure they're
Oh, what are you doing?
They are, from what you can tell, Calatrus, as you're sniffing around, you do not detect any scent of poison on these wolves. They seem like ordinary wolves.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did that. He definitely wasn't chomping down on the other one he just killed already.
That makes
Ooh,
sense.
That one, though,
Oh.
over there was poison.
Unfortunately.
You see them like try,
It's
like
Ooh.
like
you see,
we're like
like-
they're not gonna kill Mel if we cook him up and eat him.
despite their 3 distinct personalities, you see all 3 of them just like dogs, just trying to like deep throat the entire thing.
They have to know how to chew by now. They would have choked to death if not.
They're starving.
So why did all of you come?
Well, I
Oh.
was lost in the woods and they found me. I was about to
Yeah.
be killed by bugs.
They're really mean bugs, by the way. Gotta
Oh,
be
I don't
careful
like
with those.
mean bugs.
I ripped their antennas out and they exploded in poisonous gas.
It was
Well,
green.
that-
It was bad.
And your absence was noticed.
Gideon was concerned you blew the fuck out of Sutton when you, when you disappeared, when he explicitly
When
asked
he
you.
turned you into a bird.
Yes.
I thought that was my sign to go out and find Centurion, because now it'd be easier. I didn't have to walk. I could just fly.
Well,
But-
you definitely
like
did not
flying?
tell anybody else that.
It was fun.
Flying is fun.
Flying is fun, but yours is not a forever fly, so you have to be careful. Because what if you turn back while you were in the sky?
Like now,
Yeah,
it'll.
I
take-
realized that.
Yes. Well, it does sound like you wanted to prove yourself and get out into the world. Is this what you were wanting?
Well, yeah, I can survive out here on my own, and I am here to help back up Centurion. I just want to be helpful.
Speaking of, what?
Yeah.
You used some magic earlier. Where did you learn that?
Oh, the fuzzy guy that came to me and told me about Centurion said that he would
Fuzzy guy.
he said that he would be able to gift me certain abilities so that I can
And
help.
this was in your dream last night,
Yes.
right?
Hold up, is she a warlock?
Did you not get that?
Eric. What?
What was that?
Oh
Oh,
no, that's what
okay.
Nix is saying because he can't talk.
Bark, 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 bark.
You can talk to us. You can't talk to Mel. Maybe don't use that sound.
Yeah. Well.
It's can you go on a dream last night? Quite the busy dream, it sounds like. Did he give you a name by chance? This fuzzy figure you mentioned?
No. No name. But he seemed friendly, and he seemed to know about Centurion, so I think I could trust him. No, I know I could trust him.
Is that something you felt, or is that just something you hoped was true?
I felt
Can I
it.
do? Go ahead. Can I do some type of nature check to see if I've seen something like this in the woods before? I know it was a dream, but
Yeah, you go ahead.
Nat 20.
Nice.
With
But
your
it's not
time
in
in
the
the woods, you don't recall seeing anything that she is giving a description of. From the way it sounds like what she is describing is at least came to her in a humanoid-ish appearance. So your thought may be closer to something like a tabaxi-esque appearance of some sort of animal. Though with the descriptions that she's been giving so far, it's hard to pinpoint exactly who it is that Mel is talking about.
I think I know, maybe not who, but what came to her in a dream, but I do not think Calatrus would know. I mean, maybe roll an Arcana check, even though it's definitely not something she's trained in.
Backski.
I feel like Nyx would know. Probably.
Nyx, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Could Calatrus maybe roll an Arcana check from like maybe hearing a conversation from Sid or Sem? There you
What?
go.
No.
Is that like a wisdom or intelligence thing? Or do I just do a straight roll?
Backski. Oh, did she say it was like a snow leopard looking?
Oh, for the
Tabaxi thing?
history, it is
Yes.
intelligence. You could add your intelligence modifier.
I got a 15.
So,
Oh, I had an 18.
well, so Nyx, you are confused because there's a lot of details that she's talking about that point to a familiar snow leopard that you know that hung around Centurion for the longest time. The thing that kind of throws you off guard is that she says that he had stripes, which you don't recall stripes per se. He was spotted, but you're not too sure if this is something that she is misremembering, or is this something that she is truly saying that she remembers seeing stripes? Because that is the only clashing detail.
I mean, it's not like he can ask her, "Hey, can you clear this up real quick?" So
But you could tell the rest of the pets and see if they'll ask.
Okay, yeah, he'll communicate that to them. See if she can make sure if it was spots, not stripes.
Was it spots or
No.
stripes? No. Yeah,
And you
can
see her
get
kind
that?
of look a little uncertain as she closes her eyes to try and think. Well, I know he was white and he had black bits. It might be, well, it was spots. There were like little spots everywhere, like a cheetah, but not really a cheetah.
You would
White
see Nyx
cheetah?
like start to wag his tail very happily.
Seems like Nyx recognizes this figure, so hopefully that's a good thing then.
Yeah, he seemed.
I would recognize him, right?
You sure would?
Excellent.
Are you gonna
He
share?
seemed like he knew Centurion, like he was friends with Centurion, so that's how I knew I could trust him, because he seemed to know a lot about him.
Nyx?
I mean, to her, it would probably sound like nothing, but to Nyx, that he is very, because he knows who she's talking about, and points out that Centurion does know a snow leopard like this back from their home, but he hasn't talked to him in a very long time, and he's actually why they started traveling, because they were looking for him in the first place.
Nyx,
So,
you will
yeah.
recall seeing the snow leopard again on the top of the mountain of Acedia as he tackled that general through the portal to go to Pride.
Red Rock?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the last time he saw him. Yep. That's definitely one of the heads talking to the other, reminding them. But yeah, that was the last time he saw him before they all disappeared into the abyss. So at least he doesn't know what happened. So in his head, he's like, well, he must be okay then, right? Right? Like he has to still be alive, right? They made it out, right?
Ballard, you will recall, though you were not a part of the fight, you were there with Mercedes as they stood up against Pride. And along with them was a snow leopard who gave his life to give you guys the chance to escape.
Right. Because he was there with Brother Matthias, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay,
At
yeah.
the very beginning, yes. He was there with Brother Matthias. That was the first time Mercedes saw him. The second time was also up in the mountains of Acedia as you jumped in after them as they wrestled to Pride. Both the snow leopard and this demonic general.
All right. So. Okay.
So I will say Mercedes, or so I will say you, Ballard, as you hear Nyx talk about this snow leopard person that Centurion used to know. You are able to put together that this is probably the same snow leopard that fought with you guys against Pride,
Yeah.
and that is no longer alive.
Yeah. Well, if he was with us, then he's probably not a bad guy, but why would he lead Mel out here, away from everybody?
He didn't. He gave her a
Perhaps
vague
he's
vision,
not-
and
Gave her-
she's going with it.
Perhaps he's
True.
not entirely gone, though that's entirely speculative.
Is there like a secret sigil, like travel circle on the ground or something?
Maybe he's haunting
Investigate
Mel.
the ground.
You know?
As you take a look at the ground, you do not see anything out of the ordinary.
So you do see my fire, and it's a good fire.
It is a good fight.
Just roast some marshmallows.
All right, I'm gonna go take a nap
No.
in the fire because
Which I
this
don't think
conversation
we
is going
have,
in
like-
circles.
Well, I do think it is worth mentioning that, again, there are people who care about you and your well-being. So that's why we were all a little concerned. That's why they wanted us to come after you and keep an eye on you and make sure you didn't get eaten by wolves.
Yes.
Nyx will kind of like nudge at her, and you know, like have these like puppy dog eyes, like, you little shit, you left me alone.
I
See,
think,
now look what you've done to Nyx. Made him
I
sad.
think hearing all that and seeing just the amount of people that care about her through these pets that have sacrificed their lives to try and save her, she starts to tear up a little bit. And she reaches over to you, Nyx, and starts to scratch your head before these small sobs start to escape her.
Aw.
Bellatrix will crawl into her lap if she is sitting down.
I'll
Yeah,
comfort
Ballard will
Will.
pat her knee or something. Whatever he can reach. From
Yeah, Ember is still
height.
just sleeping in a fire. Ember's had a long day.
And Jeff,
Oh.
what was it that you were doing?
Hanging up on his fire, I believe.
Woo.
Yeah, Ember is currently just sleeping in the fire.
Perfect. And
It's
you,
the
Jeff,
only
what
thing
were
that
you doing?
relaxes them.
Oh, I'm comforting her.
And so, as Mel sits there, surrounded by a plethora of animals that are providing her comfort and reminding her that she is, yes, in fact, cared for and loved now, the sun slowly does start to set, and night does start to come in, and there is no sign of Centurion.
We're going to camp here? Or are we going to do something? I say we camp here and we just keep watch for more wolves will we find.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
keep watch and camp until morning.
And if he doesn't show up by morning, then we should get going back to Sentinel Post. That seems to be what she agreed to.
Aye.
Perfect.
We could all just sleep on
Oh, yes, we-
Mel's lap as we comfort her.
Let's certainly all keep watch. Maybe not all at once, but
What is the watch
should
order?
nothing.
Have the ones who are weak take the first shift off. They go to bed first. I have full health, so I'll do first watch.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at one point, like, each of the heads could take a turn. You know that?
That is an option,
Nope.
then yeah.
No, they all shut down.
That was a thing. Oh, they all shut down?
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, they can each take a shift if they so wish.
Yeah. I mean, because they are one, but I feel like if 2 out of 3 are still asleep, they'll still get what they need.
Correct.
So I don't know if that makes it easier for you guys.
Yeah, maybe let them each split into 3, have them each take 1, and then have somebody else watch with Nyx.
Yeah, I'll take one shift. As long as I get my 8 hours, I'll be good.
So we got
I'll
Head
take
One
the-
and Jeff.
Oh yeah, my fire breath just recharged.
I'll take the middle shift alongside one of Nyx's heads.
Perfect. Head 2 and Calitris.
And by the way, Doofy is going to go first.
Okay.
All right, so me
yeah,
and
that
Doofy
w-
have.
Yeah, because you don't want Doofy later on at night.
I probably know what to look for at the woods since I've been doing this for a little bit.
Yep.
Well,
You
I'm
know where
still a
all the
little
big
kid.
spiders are.
Ants.
Yeah. Yep.
And then who's taking the
I
third
can
shift?
I'll go after Caltris.
Perfect. Head 3 and Bell. Okay. So you all get ready for the night,
I'll
sitting
tend the
around this
fire.
makeshift fire. And first shift, your shift goes by pretty uneventful. You guys hear nothing but the sounds of water running next to you from this creek and just general night sounds of the forest. And soon it's time to trade off to second shift with you, Calitris, and second head. Calitris, as you wake up and you and Nyx take the second shift, it is also uneventful. As you guys
It's
hear
Lucy.
and sense nothing. And then
Whoever
Yeah, it
gets
is
that
a-
one
it is
is,
a very nice
the
night.
motherly one.
it is a new moon, however, so there's no moon in the sky at the moment. but there are
What
plenty of
else?
stars to illuminate the sky.
Werewolves.
It looks a little weird because even when I'm sleeping, I'm glowing. It's 60 feet of light.
Woo!
Oh wait, you said new moon. My bad.
New moon. And then it is shift 3's turn. So Ballard, as you awake from your shift, you and the third head of Nyx take the next watch.
Facts.
And if I can have both of you guys roll me a perception check.
Give me a sec. What?
A perception check.
Damn. Am I using hearing or smell for this?
You sure are.
Ooh. Okay, roll with advantage. Oh, and thank you, Jesus. I got a 17.
Perfect. And Ballard, perception.
Let's see. 12.
Perfect. Ballard, you don't sense anything out of the ordinary. But Nyx, you almost immediately catch a familiar scent. Stronger than what you have encountered so far. As you see Centurion make his way out of the darkness that surrounds the shadow and approach you guys.
The heck's a rabbit. Happy Easter.
It's Centurion!
I will say, if I can add something, even though it looks like a rabbit, he has 3 different shadows, so watch those.
The shadows move on their own.
Perchance. And Nyx, you watch as Centurion walks directly towards Mel. And seeing her sleeping figure surrounded by these pets, he gently picks her up and holds her in his arms. And then reaches out towards you, Nick, and gives your awake head a gentle pat before he takes her off.
Oh, by this time, the Nyx would have started, barking and wagging and then chasing after him as well.
And Ballard, this would immediately draw your attention to the familiar figure of Centurion, as well as woken
So
up
you
the
are
others.
back.
What? Oh. Father, something's happening. Oh.
How'd you get back?
Hello there.
Centurion, would you like to answer Ballard's question?
I think, because I'm not sure where you're leaving off here, but I think Centurion would just kind of smile as they're walking and just say, it's a long story. I think we'll just have to talk along the way.
Out of curiosity.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ember's gonna perch on his head between his rabbit ears and he's gonna whisper something to Centurion. I'm sorry in advance, but you did leave her alone with the 2 idiots.
I trusted her, and now more importantly, I trusted, and it looks down at Nyx. I trusted Nyx.
Sorry.
Afterwards, he'll kind of look at Ballard, who I assume is probably also perched on his shoulder. I don't know how that works.
He's just kind of walking along right now,
Oh, okay.
parkouring over logs and stuff, but keeping up.
Out of curiosity, how are you holding Mel? Like fireman carry, tossed over the shoulder, or kind of bridal carry sort of thing?
He's holding her by one ankle. No.
She's still asleep.
I imagine like, oh, he picked her up like a cat.
I will say that he is lifting her, right? Like just like cradling her.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does look different, at least to you guys. Nyx would probably feel more at home instead of being all black or all white with those accents. He has his white fur like on his chest, and then this tan fur pattern on his back. It looks like a regular Harrigan. So almost looks like there's nothing special about him, if you will.
Like,
But he will answer. He
Less
looks,
notable than he had looked before.
yeah, looks almost normal, if you will. Okay. But he will. That's what.
That's concerning because it's usually when he looks terrible that he's at his best. If he's calm now, does that mean he's not going to be as effective?
Oh my god. He is. You could tell that he's more calm or at ease, if you that makes sense. And he'll answer Ballard by saying, I just sometimes even in battle, a warrior has to take a step back and be introspective for a bit before you can grow, and I just needed. You kind of see his eyes glaze over, like 1,000 yards there. A long time to think. So,
Arna.
no. But
Well, that doesn't tell us how you managed to get back.
I ran here.
Did you
From Pride's lair?
send the message to Mel?
Oh, wait, but I wasn't in Pride. Like I'm saying this as out of character. I wasn't in Pride's lair.
I was like, yeah, wait, when was he in Pride's lair?
Yeah, no, I disappeared. Like the last people that saw me were Merzus and Sidian, and they saw me get engulfed in light and then fucking vanish.
Yeah, he just dipped at the top of the mountain.
Like
Okay,
imagine,
yeah.
like
After-
Okay, that must be why I thought he
After-
came with. Why did I think he came with us?
yeah, like he had gotten, or as far as you guys would have seen, Aster gave him something, or the leopard gave him something. All right, all of you guys were about to dip with him, and Centurion kind of like I said, he was like engulfed in blinding light and then disappeared. So I don't know if Ballard did see that actually. I don't know.
No, Ballard would not see the blinding light because he would have been in Pride with Mercy.
Calatrus would have if I think she just wasn't, summoned at that time.
Yep.
So I don't think she saw that visually.
It's definitely something that if Mercy was there for, she would have been like, this is definitely a religious thing. This is what's happening. But other than that, I wouldn't say he feels weaker. Like, I don't know. His aura isn't any, weaker.
Calatrus would ask. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Calatrus would ask, how did you send the message to Mel? Did you have an intermediary? How do you know that she was going to be here? That we were here?
Real quick, is Mel hurt, like physically?
No.
No?
No.
She might
What
not get hit in that entire ordeal, it seems like.
What about Nyx? Because two of the, I don't know how well it was. They kind of came in at when one of them was resting.
At this point, Nyx would have done his long rest, so he would be back up to full hit points. Though, if you want to say that there's still remnants of the fight, such as maybe some patches of fur missing, scratch marks, that's still valid.
Would the rest of us have gotten our long rest too, or are
Yes.
we moving with? Okay. So this is like late in the. Okay, I see.
This is almost early dawn the next.
I will say, there is a moment when he kneels down to Nyx, and you see him giving him scratches and cuddles, and then you see his hands kind of it almost looks like there's a lag to them, if you will, and it's actually the spectral hands. And as he focuses, essentially, you see the little scars or the little cuts and the patches of fur kind of mending themselves.
Nice.
And then he kind of looks at you guys like, Ballard, anyone next?
Well, I think if we just get the long rest, then I think Calchas is good. Though, she'd probably still have some scratches on her.
Yeah.
Just not damage. But yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this is definitely something he wasn't able to do before.
But you guys continue on your journey back out of the forest. Now with Centurion in tow, carrying a very sleepy Mel, who you do hear her mumble things about riding wolves and fighting dragons in her sleep. But you guys successfully managed to keep Mel safe. And she is now on her way back to set an outpost. So,
Nice.
mission
Mission
accomplished.
accomplished, guys.
Can I
Yay.
interject the after
Yeah.
log?
There's a mental note of Ember, who's if ever there's a situation where it looks like Merz is about to get roped into taking care of Mel, he's immediately getting pecked the hell out of if he says yes.
And Jeff, go ahead with your
My so after the credits roll and we completed this challenge, we fade back in. Can you move everyone off screen except for me?
But would that just remove our vision, or are you just saying move us
just
somewhere
move
else?
I'm
far
gonna
away
move them
temporarily.
out. Yep.
All right, back to just Jeff.
Where
Yeah,
did everyone
here's
go?
you guys left Jeff behind.
Go,
Oh
Jeff!
gosh dang it, you would have heard him.
I mean, Nyx was full on barking. I guess, did you not wake up, or?
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think we were a little preoccupied, I guess.
There may have been a note left there, which would have said directions to Sutton if you want to meet again.
Okay. Maybe that'll help me find my owner.
Sutton's a good
Maybe
place to
she's
find
up
people.
there.
I will
is.
say I am super excited for Centurion to meet you because of dragon things.
Dragon things!
Dragon
Dragon
thing.
things.
Dragon things are always the best.
Good things.
But with that, with now Jeff getting his invitation to set an outpost and the rest of you guys heading back, this ends our one shot.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woohoo!
I will also
Centurion,
say,
answer the
all
question
of
of
your
how you
pets-
go here.
I will say all of your pets will level up in a sense after this adventure. And I will send all of you guys updated stat box for all of your pets and what that entails before the start of the next arc.
Please tell me Nyx gets bigger.
What are you guys fighting next? The next sin.
I believe we
Don't
were
know
thinking
yet.
on.
If I'm gonna be realistic with the several lineups we have of one shots and campaigns and my
Probably gonna be
drawbacks,
black.
it's gonna be about a year.
A year?
here.
Yeah, but what is the next?
Next
Oh, like
sin will
what
be. I
sin?
think right now the party's leaning towards envy.
I believe
No,
so, yeah.
greed.
Yeah, no, greed.
Greed. You guys are leaning towards
Greed.
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 Avarisha. Mhm.
Greed.
Which
Now,
I
envy is going to
am
be saved for
so
like
excited
second to
for.
third to last.
Well, yeah,
I am
because there's only
so
4
Envy,
left.
ready
wrath,
for
and
greed.
pride. Envy, wrath, and pride last, I think.
I think the current plan is greed, then wrath, then envy. Though we could also do envy then wrath.
It'll depend on how it goes.
But I also feel like, generally, from what we know about what we're gonna see in envy, I feel like that would be like a good penultimate arc to have before pride. At least that's my thought.
Because I feel like wrath is going to be a power check to see if we're actually strong enough to take the fight to pride. Envy is going to be more a skill check because I feel like envy is going to be essentially just going to mirror match us.
I feel
But
like the guy that took us, the one that Centurion was also looking for, and the one that, kind of put us out of commission that was standing next to Pride, I feel like he's wrath. I feel like he's wrath. Okay?
I thought
And if that is the
too,
case, Centurion has personal beef with him.
I thought that too, but then when confronting it, turns out that's actually just the general under pride. So we don't know how strong he is compared to an actual sin, but he's up there because he was batting us around like bitches.
Because he has personal shit to do with, like, we have things to settle, motherfucker.
Yep.
Who knows? Once again, it's me.
Can't
I know.
believe it, another arc over.
Another arc done. In the books, we are now ending 7 Deadly Sins. Woohoo!
Once again, Centurion.
Yeah.